I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cindy.
And we're here with another feeding frenzy for the Master Key System. We're on part 3, number 9.
Physical, because the sun of the body is no longer generating sufficient energy to vitalize some part of the body. Mental, because the subconscious mind is dependent upon the subconscious mind for the vitality necessary to support its thought. And environmental, because the connection between the subconscious mind and the universal mind is being interrupted. Now, let me back up.
Please.
Last time we said if there is any interruption of this radiation, the sensations are unpleasant. The flow of life and energy to some part of the body is stopped, and this is the cause of every ill for the human race, physical, mental, or environmental. Now, number 9. Physical, because the sun of the body is no longer generating sufficient energy to vitalize some part of the body.
Yeah,
so that's why the physical quits working properly. Mental, because the conscious mind is dependent upon the subconscious mind for the vitality necessary to support its thought. And environmental, because the connection between the subconscious mind and the universal mind is being interrupted.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Right.
It's just like when we were talking about earlier in our other feeding frenzy for the weight loss system. That we have to address all 3 areas if we're going to have a lasting change.
Right.
It has to be a physical, a mental, and a spiritual.
Right.
We have to address all 3 of those in order for there to be a lasting change. And this is a good example of the whys.
Right.
It's saying the physical being because you don't physically have enough energy to support it. And so that's why disease happens. Mental, because your conscious mind needs the subconscious mind in order to keep the thought, in order to hold the thought. And then spiritually, because there is a disruption in the connection between the subconscious mind, which is what connects to the divine mind. So that makes perfect sense to me.
Right.
When you set up that kind of scenario, disease is bound to take over.
Right. So, and just to back that up a little more, we're talking about that when the solar plexus is in active operation and is radiating life, energy, and vitality to every part of the body and to everyone whom he meets, the sensations are pleasant.
Yes.
And the body is filled with health, and all with whom he comes in contact experience a pleasant experience, or a pleasant sensation. So when the solar plexus is being allowed to radiate to all parts of the body and radiate on out further than the body, then everything works great. But if any part of that is shut off, then it doesn't.
Right.
In those 3 realms.
Right. You've got to have balance between the 3.
Right. Really good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Stream.